Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and I am back to do my week ahead spread. I haven't done one in a while. If you're just tuning into my week ahead spreads, I usually do the energy, obstacle, and advice for the week, and then I go into the book. I give my interpretation, and then I usually go into the book to see what the book says, to give us some added meaning. And today I am using my trusty Lightseers Tarot, and then I will be pulling another card from the Sacred Creators Oracle to match it, both by Chris Ann. So without further ado, let's get started. So for the energy of the week, I pulled the Five of Cups, and this can be for me or for anybody else that resonates. If you do resonate with it, let me know in the comments below. But the Five of Cups is, to me, this card specifically, there's something happening or that happens that we are allowing our energy to be drained from us. And I don't like that. And this is what I see in this card, is this, something happens during the week that, I mean, this winds up being the energy of the week. And I always wind up showing, asking myself, how can I change this energy when I pull this specific card? Because you've got the Five Cups here. One's still full behind her. The other four are empty. But she's just allowing whatever has happened to just drain her of all of her energy. And I've actually felt that way the last couple of weeks, just because all the doctor's appointments I've had. Then I got sick and all kinds of stuff happening. So to me, this may be the energy of the week, this draining of energy. But the question is being put out there of, why are we allowing this, whatever happened, to take over and drain us of our energy? How can we stop that? How can we prevent that? How can we change this from being the energy of the week? Is how I see that. So for the obstacle of the week, I pulled the Queen of Cups. And again, there's this, if we're allowing this energy to be drained from us, we're not going to be feeling like the Queen of Cups. We're not going to be emotionally stable, which is what I see with this Queen of Cups, is she's emotionally stable. So it makes sense to me that this is, if we're being drained, we're not going to be feeling like our best, like our Queen of Cups self. So that is and I think those go hand in hand, that needs to be the focus this week, not this card, but this needs to be the focus on how to maintain our Queen of Cups status. And yes, it can be the obstacle, considering that something has happened that we're allowing this energy to be drained from us. So that makes total sense to me. So then let's go to the advice for the week. And we have the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles, to me, especially with this card in this deck, it is literally all about balance. Finding that balance, not allowing our energy to be drained, but finding our balance. And to me, the Queen of Cups is all about balancing her harmonious energies with the negative energies. So that also makes sense as the advice for the week, is no matter what's happening here, we should still try to maintain this energy, this balance. So let me go to the book and see what it says on these cards. So the Five of Cups. And this is the energy of the week. So I'm going to read the Light Seer and the Shadow Seer side of it. The Light Seer side: grieving, disillusion, disappointment, betrayal, bitterness, wallowing, self-pity can signify a broken heart. Shadow seer side, not letting go of past trauma, crying over spilled milk, rooting deeply into shadow work without healing and letting go. Old stories that become a part of you, callousness, becoming jaded. The illusion is lifting. The illusion is lifting, and you may suddenly find yourself in the middle of a reality that is painfully disappointing. If your dark night was a result of someone else's deception, you will need to find the seeds of forgiveness in order to avoid a calloused heart. Release yourself from any guilt around the situation. When we realize that the future we were working toward is no longer an option, it's easy to focus on the loss and allow our energy to stagnate and spiral into self-pity. Don't allow your life force to drain away with the change or with the things you once loved. Allow your tender heart to navigate toward the curative magic of finding faith in your future. If you are having a hard time letting go, unhook your, where does that say? Unhook your heart from your fragmented dreams and give yourself permission to envision a brighter future. Dismantle your grief, reclaim your happiness, and consciously step back onto a path filled with hope. And it says, my tender heart helps me navigate toward my bright future. And that is beautiful. So the Queen of Cups. And I'm going to read the Shadow Seer side since this is in the negative form. Controlling or suppressing emotions, feeling insecure, a need to listen more, irrationally, emotionally blackmail, being melodramatic, an opportunity to be responsible for your own emotion. The Queen of Cups is one of the most intuitive characters of the tarot, floating in her dreamlike state of spiritual connection. She asks you how well your emotions have been serving you lately, and reminds you that you have the ability to connect on a much deeper level. Feel and accept your emotional intuition. Listen closely as a way to understand what is truly going on, and ensure that other people feel heard when you communicate with them. Devote time to their emotional cues and see the divine beauty in all of life's experiences. It takes both sun and shadow to make the ocean floor sparkle. In shadow, this card can indicate that you are out of touch with your emotions, or that you are suppressing your feelings while refusing to see the obvious. If you feel any insecurities around openly connecting with others, grow into a better partner by vulnerably sharing your own tender heart. And then at the bottom it says, my intuitive heart openly expresses deep love. It's beautiful. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. And I want to read both Shadow and Light Seer side, since it could come from either way, the advice can. Light Seer, manifesting new opportunities, beginnings, good news, ambition, skills, training, financial opportunities, new career paths, new connections, exploration stage. A beginner, earth magic, making plans a reality. Shadow Seer, being non-committal, lack of progress, learning from past mistakes, procrastination, not bringing plans down to earth. She holds her mandala with a curious heart and roots into the bedrock to begin understanding the manifesting essence that we all hold. Remember, when you thought you could be an astronaut, go ahead and ground that energy before it dissipates. We activate practical magic with our hopes, and we pull energy up from the earth to bring it to form. Okay, sorry about that. I had to pause it for a second. Progress happens one life stage at a time, and you must anchor into the details while simultaneously keeping your head in the clouds to dream. There may be pieces that still need to fall into alignment, but that doesn't mean that they aren't going to arrive. You're in the perfect place to figure out how to make your prosperity a reality. Seek confidence and dependability, and remember that you hold this power no matter where you stand today. New perspectives and upgrades of consciousness are on the way, so use your plans for the future and expedite its arrival. And then the quote at the bottom says, I can be practical and realistic and still run ahead to meet my dreams. Wow. Beautiful. So let's pull one last card from the Sacred Creators Oracle, just as an overall, any further advice we can get from these decks. Any further advice we can get here. Just one card we need to pull. It says choose who you are becoming. Wow. That fits right in to me. It's amazing. And that's card 7. Card 7. Choose who you are becoming. Essential meaning, a choice, the duality of right and wrong, choosing the path toward your future self, taking the reins and leading the way, committing to one path and allowing spirit to deliver your dream. And again, talking about dreams. Self-care message, not making a choice, unnecessary delays, playing it safe and straddling 2 average paths instead of stepping onto one extraordinary trail. Wow. The need to over control your future. Wow. The future belongs to who you are becoming. As a multi-passionate, multi-talented, creative being of infinite potential, choosing who you want to be can feel overwhelming. If you've reached a fork in the road, it's time to make a choice that will allow you to grow into the most beautiful version of you. This card is about the movement you make as you chase your dreams and the person you become along the way. Here's a juicy secret. The two are intrinsically linked. You may feel blocked until you take inspired action toward one goal. It's time to move forward, Sacred Creator. Your decisive and determined action will be a way for you to define your desire to the universe. Run in the direction of your dreams and confidently guide the unfolding of your path. Know that by not deciding, you are making a choice to remain in the same spot. And if there is one universal truth of creating things, it is that inaction is the exact opposite of what you are building. Make strides towards your dream now. And that's beautiful. And so, yeah, that is this week's ahead spread for you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good night. Bye.